As you sit with your legs crossed and your sitting bones on the floor, let your breath flow through your spine. And put an intention for your practice today. And start moving a little bit side to side. Letting your spine start to be fluid. And move around, stretching the back and opening the shoulders. You can keep your eyes closed or open them and change the direction of the circle. Good. And bring your hands onto your shoulders and make circles with your elbows and change direction. Lovely. And release. And we're going to come into standing to warm up the bottom half of the body. So to start with, I want you to check which is your dominant nostril right now. So cover one nostril and breathe through the one that is uncovered, obviously. And then cover the other one. And you will have one nostril that feels a little bit more blocked than the other, yes? In my case, I have my right nostril more blocked than the other. So we're going to start on the side that you have the blocked nostril. So start moving your foot on the floor, massaging the ball of the foot and changing the direction. That's it. And put a little bit of pressure on the outside of the foot and on the inside of the foot. Out and in. Out and in. Good. Now bring the weight onto the front of the toes, the ball of the foot, and then place your weight onto the back of the heel. And front of the foot and back of the heel. Good. And then shake, shake, shake that leg. Shake, shake, shake. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Good. And we're going to go on the other side. So you don't have to do the side that I'm doing. Do the side we started on the nostril that you had more blood. Now the nostril that is freer. And massage that ball of the foot on the floor, making circles with the ball of the foot. And at the outside and inside of the foot. Put a little bit of pressure out, with pressure in, and the heel. And then shake it, shake it, shake it. Shake both legs. And now we're going to start to shake the whole of the legs. Don't worry if you look a little bit silly. We all do with this. Just shake it, shake it, shake it. And the arms as well. And the head. That's it. And shake it to the side. So we are trying to let all tension go from the whole body. Don't be shy, Jane. Come on, shake it, shake it, shake it. I hope your music matches this. That's it. Come on, let's twist again. Like a bit like summer. And now we're going to accompany it with audible exhales. Ah. 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 Come on, give me more, guys. Give me more. I want to see you jumping a bit. Yes. Ah. And rest. I just had a message. Now rest standing, not sitting. Come on, Anne. We're not resting sitting, standing. Good. And close your eyes for a moment. And just feel the body, feel the breath. You might feel some shake, some vibration on your fingers and your hands. Good. And open the legs quite wide. And we're going to sway side to side, trying to make it fluid. Lisa, open your legs a little bit wider and lower your hips. So your hips are going low between your legs. And then we're going to, like if you were in a swimming pool, which will be really nice today with the muggy feet, and just skimming your arms over the water, going side to side. Good. And we're going to stay to one side and reach and bring the arm around for one, and for two, and for three, and make it fluid again. Skimming around, this water splashing around, and then go to the other side and make circles with the arm for one, and for two, and for three. Lovely. And release. Heel toe your feet towards each other and shake again. And we're going to do, bring your feet hip distance apart, and we're going to do the audible exhale towards the floor. So inhale, arms up. Ha, exhale. Ha, exhale. Ha, exhale. One more. Ha, exhale. And release. Good. So what Lisa is doing with the legs open is called a lumberjack. So Lisa, what we were doing was with the legs together and like this. But let's try. So now we're going to do the lumberjack because you were doing that. And the rest of us, we're going to do the lumberjack. So bring your hands together, arms up. These guys, are you okay? Some of you are by the screen. This one is to release tension. Inhale, exhale, ha! Inhale, exhale, ha! You can bend your knees. Inhale, exhale, ha! Coming down. Priya, are you okay? Ah.
I will try to log in again.
Okay. Asta,
to be
okay?
fair, I can't see much.
Yeah,
either,
it's very
Jessica.
slow
When
connection.
you was over there, I couldn't see you moving. I was just listening.
Yeah, I've got
Okay.
That's why I was trying to listen, but you were frozen, so I was just listening to you. That's why I was doing it wrong.
Okay. So maybe I don't know what to suggest.
We're listening to instructions.
We try.
So that's why we might be doing different things.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Let's try and see if it works now.
Yeah, it looks like it's working again now. You can see you in real time.
Oh, okay. Okay. That might be why you were doing the lumberjack.
Yeah.
You didn't know it and you did it. That's great. So this is a fantastic way of letting out tension, letting out, emotions, switching from the parasympathetic nervous system, from the flight and fight to the calming down. Okay, so we're going to be chopping down between the legs. Okay, so coming to standing, arms together. Inhale, ha, inhale, ha, inhale, ha, one more, ha, last one, ha, release, good, shake your legs. It should feel good. Were you all able to see me now? Yeah? Great, great. Let's do it, let's go into our flow. Coming to the front of the mat. And just feel that flow of energy, feel that movement in the body. Inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale, fall forwards. Inhale, hands into your shins and flatten your back. Exhale, fingertips by the sides of your feet. Bring your right leg up, open your chest. And walk your hands to the inside of the foot and stretch the inner thigh. That's it. I am pushing my left knee with my elbow just to get a bit more opening. And bring it back to center. Right hand on the floor, come onto the outer edges of the feet. And come into a twist. And bring it back to center. Leg back into plank. So Pia, if you can't put your knees onto the floor, just go straight into Chaturanga, the rest of us. Knees, chest and chin. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up. Push the left heel onto the floor, look towards the hands. And bring the right foot between your hands. Good. Lower your hip, open your chest. And we're going to do the ha sound, kicking forwards and bringing the hands to the side. So just have a look. So we're going to come all the way up and ha, ha, ha. Okay, so come into a high lunge. And you're going to bring the arms up. And as you bring the kicking forwards, you're going to bring the hands by the side with the fists closed. Inhale, exhale, ha, 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 ha. Last one, ha. And be on your high lunge, bending the front knee. And bring your hands to your chest, coming back to center. Good. Inhale on top. Exhale, fall forwards. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, bend your knees. Left leg comes back into a low lunge. Open the chest and lower the hip. And bring your hands inside your right leg. Stretch. The left leg, the inner thigh. And bring your hands towards the floor. Turn to the other side. Opening up. My feet are on the balls, on the sides of the feet. They're outside of the feet. Good. And bring the right leg back into plank. Knees onto the floor. Belly's engaged, chest and chin goes down. Inhale. Cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Shake your head, nod your head. Breathe deeply. Inhale, your left leg comes up. Look towards your hands and bring the left foot between your hands. Make sure you have room in front of you. You're not going to be kicking any walls. Feel the buoyancy between your legs. So if you have a lot of flexibility and you get down here, this will not make it easy for you to come up. And you want to be using the thigh muscles under your left leg. So coming up, bring your arms up. Feel that buoyancy, yes? Good. And we're going to ha, as we kick forwards. Ha, ha. Ha, 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 ha. And rest there. High lunge. And bring your hands to your heart. Good. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Shake it all about. Good. It's nice to have the heart rate up. If you notice, when you're breathing like this, when you're making sound, the same as if you're moving and talking like I am, you might be a little bit out of breath. And I don't know you, but I am sweating. And it's nice. We need to sweat. Sweating is good for our skin. Arms by the side. Inhale, exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, arms back and up. Katasana, chair pose. Breathe. Lift your toes. Lower your hips. Relax the shoulders. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, flatten your back. Exhale, bend your knees, hands on the floor. Step or jump back into plank. Knees onto the floor and lower into chaturanga. Cobra up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg up. And bring the right foot between your hands. Let your hip go down and open your chest. And release the back knee onto the floor. If this is enough, you stay there. If you want to stretch the front of your thigh, reach towards your foot and open up. You can use a belt or a scarf to hold onto your foot. And release, lift the back heel and the back knee. And we're going to come up and into warrior two. And turn around so that I can see you. Good, warrior two, looking towards your middle finger. Bend in the front knee. Good, inhale and exhale. Just focus on your middle finger, reaching towards the wall, towards wherever it is. Check that your back hand is aligned. Oh. And bring the forearm onto the thigh. Come into your side stretch. Breathe. So lower your hip. Your forearm will be closer to your knee. And you can open the chest. Maybe bring your hand behind and look over your shoulder. Just releasing the shoulders. Good. Look towards your front foot and check that the knee is going towards the outer edges of the foot. Release, bring your left hand onto your hip and reach forwards, coming into your half moon. So the left foot is up, the right hand is on the floor, the left hand is on the hip. Maybe you want to bring the hand up, maybe you leave it on the hip. And release the hand onto the hip. Bend the front knee. And this time bring the hand just in front of your foot. And bring the left arm perpendicular to the floor. And now it's quite a lot of work on your front knee. Check that your shoulder is free to move. Make circles towards the ceiling. And push all the way up into your warrior two. Cartwheel your hands onto the floor, bring the leg back into plank. Knees, chest and chin. Cobra up dog. Down dog. Breathe. And come into a child's pose for a moment. I want to show you a couple of things before we do the second side. Just have a breath. And when you're ready, come onto sitting onto your shins or onto the floor just to watch what I'm going to show you. Some of you have seen that instead of having your arm up or here, the arm is like this. And this is quite common. So, and sometimes even the hand is turning back. See how I correct it. Instead of being like this, you need to lower the hip and have the arm up. To do that, sometimes you can have your hand onto your fingertips so that you have more room to open. So from here, I want you to correct it and come here. This is something that happens also in triangle. A lot of time people go into triangle and the arm is like this, whilst the arm should be like this. Yes? So don't worry, we are going to go through the other side and you can try it out. When I was saying make circles onto the ceiling, that was why. Because the arm was like this, if you made a circle, you will make it on the wall. If instead your arm is up here, the circle will be towards the ceiling. Can you see the difference? Let's see the thumbs. Yes? Okay, good. Let's do the other side. Come into down dog, please. Shake your head, nod your head. Be fully in down dog. And bring your left leg up. Look towards your hands and bring your left foot between your hands. Lower the hip and open the chest. Release the back knee onto the floor. Let that openness happen. And then lift the back knee. We are going to come into warrior two. And I have to turn around again. Warrior two, your left foot is forwards, right leg is back. The outer edge of the foot. Ah, yes, that's what I've forgotten. Thank you, Pri. We'll do it afterwards. We'll do it at the end. Come into your warrior two. Looking towards your middle finger. Inhale deeply. And as you exhale, bring the forearm onto the thigh and bring the arm overhead to your side stretch. Feel side of your body opening up. And release the hand onto the hip. Look in front of your foot and reach your hand. Bring the leg up for your half moon. The instructions for the arm position are the same on this one as well. Release the back foot, come all the way up, and this time, now come into warrior two first, and then bring the hand in front of the foot and open the shoulder. Breathe deeply. You can tuck your fingers behind if you want to open that shoulder a little bit more. And look towards your foot, turn around into your low lunge. Release the back leg onto the floor, reach onto the foot and stretch your thigh. Breathe. Release, bring the leg back into plank. Knees, chest and chin at chaturanga. Up, double cobra, down dog. Shake your head, nod your head. And look towards your hands, lift your heels, bend your knees. Step or jump, flat back. Exhale, fall forwards. Inhale, coming up. And exhale, release. Shake your legs, shake your arms. Shake it all around. And you can have some audible breath if you want. Ah, it is hot, isn't it? Good, shake. And we're going to do a little bit of parts of a moon salutation, just to cool down, and then we go onto the floor. Bring your feet together, bring your arms up, stretch towards the sky, And sway side to side, as if you were a crescent and winding moon. And open your arms and legs into an X. Bend knees and elbows. Inhaling and exhaling. Sit down, check that your elbows are at the same height as your shoulders. Lisa as well, bring your elbows up a little bit. Yeah, good. Extend the arms, extend the legs. Turn your feet towards your right, so the right foot is pointing towards the short end of the mat, the left foot is perpendicular. And come into your side triangle. Check that you're not bringing the shoulder forwards. Let the side of the body open up. Breathe deeply. Now look towards your right foot. Bring your left arm overhead. And reach, 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 turning your chest, turning your hip. Bringing your left hand towards the shin or the floor. And bring the right arm up. Reverse triangle. Release your hands, turn both feet forwards. Inhale, extend your back. Exhale, fold between your legs. You can walk your feet, your hands between your legs. Breathe deeply. Inhale, bring your chest up. And walk your hands towards the other side, turning your left foot out. You are in this pyramid pose. Have your right hand on the floor, left arm up. Twist, triangle. Revolve, triangle. And release the hand onto the shin or the ankle. And bring the right arm up. Check that the shoulder is not going down. We have the shoulder aligned. Lovely. And push into your front foot. Come all the way up. Turn both feet to point to the 45 degrees angle. And bend your arms, bend your legs. And bring your arms and legs together. Stretch up. And sway side to side. Side to side. Breathing onto the sides of the ribs. And open arms and legs. Bend knees and elbows. We're going to do it all to the other side. Extend arms and legs. Turn your left foot out, right foot in. Reach and bring the hand onto the shin for triangle. Lovely. Look towards your front foot. Reach overhead. Reach, 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 reach. And as you're reaching, your chest is coming towards the floor. And bring your fingertips onto the floor. Bring your left arm up. Revolve, triangle. Keep your hips centered. And release. Walk your hands between your legs. Have both feet facing forwards. Your back is long, your belly is engaged. And then you release your head between your legs. Hands on the floor, elbows are bent. Breathe deeply. Inhale, lift your chest. Turn your right foot out. Walk your hands towards your right. Left hand is on the floor, either flat or fingertips. Right arm up, twist. Revolve, triangle. And release your right hand onto your shin. Bring your left arm up, opening your chest. Push into the front foot, both arms up. Turn both feet to the diagonal. Bend your knees and elbows. Belly's in. This is your goddess pose. And bring your arms and legs together. Stretch up towards the sky. And sway side to side. Releasing the sides of the body. Release your hands behind, interlace your fingers, look up and stretch your chest. And exhale, bring your hands towards your chest. And arch, bringing your chin towards your chest. And relax. We're going to come onto the ground, doing a Vinyasa. So hands by the sides of the body. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fall forwards. Inhale, flatten your back. Exhale, hands onto the floor. Right leg back, left leg back. And lower all the way onto the ground. Chin is on the ground, shoulders are relaxed towards the floor, palms facing up. Breathe deeply. We're going to come into a locust pose. So let your shoulders go back, bringing your legs up, engage your belly. Inhale, bring everything up. Exhale, release. Inhale, bring everything up. Arms, legs, palms turn towards your thighs. Exhale, release. One more, bring it up. Opening your chest. And as you exhale, release your hands underneath your forehead. Shake your hips. Good. Now look towards the screen. The next one you might or might not know. We're going to bring the legs up and just tap the heels. So as if you were, as if you had a fish tail. Your buttocks will be working, your lower back will be working. Just 7 times we tap the heels to each other. Inhale and 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax, bend your knees and sway your shins side to side. Stretch your arms in front of you, palms down onto the floor, bend your right knee. Reach and bring the leg across. Relaxing your hip flexors. Your right hand tries to reach away to give you even more of a stretch in here. And coming back to center, we're going to do the other side. So if you're not sure, just watch. Your chest should be towards the floor. And then you reach across and let the leg release behind you. And the hand can reach away from the chest to get more of an elongation on the pecs and the hip flexors. And release. Come back to center. Bring your hands by the sides of your chest and push yourselves up into a child's pose. Release your forehead onto your hands, release your lower back. Breathe deeply. Inhale, lift your chest. And come to sitting with your feet together, knees apart, Marijasana. And shake it, shake it, shake it. Lovely. And bring your legs forwards. Coming into your turtle pose. Your forearms are underneath your shins. And let your head go towards your feet. Don't worry if it doesn't reach all the way down. Lovely. One more deep breath in here. And walk your hands back towards your groin. Bring your legs forward, shake your legs. And bring your right foot just 1 fist distance to your left. So the heel is close to the sitting bone. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fall forwards. Holding onto your left foot. Trying to keep your knee close to your shoulders. Now this is the Marijasana. A. Breathe. And the intention is to help the back to stretch. The foot is firmly on the floor and the right knee doesn't fall away. It's close to your chest. It's close to your ribs. Inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale, release your hands. Now the foot comes next to the thigh. Let me show you sideways. We're going to reach the hand beyond and then turn, join and look over the shoulder. If you can't join your hands, grab a sock or a scarf or whatever that can help you. And if this is completely impossible, just your option is to have your hands onto the floor, just open like this. So you're locking your right hand against your knee and your left hand is behind. You're just turning, keep the foot engaged. And the chest, so that your direction is towards your left. It's not down. Your opening is towards your left. So whether, that's it, good, lovely. Whether you're joining or just with your hands on the floor, the direction of the twist is towards the left. And release. Pri, I don't know what you're doing. The hand is not up. No. You're turning the other way. So it's just, when I say right or left, just try to follow that. So your right foot is towards your groin. You bring the right arm through. The left arm will open and you join here. So the twist, yes, that's it. You want to try it again? Lisa, if you, Sarah, if you can't join the hands, just have your arms on the floor and you turn. Because there isn't a lot of difference between doing this and doing this. So if you can't join your hands, just stay with your hands on the floor and turn around. Yes? Priya, are you okay? Okay. No resting, no resting. Good. Let's do the other leg. Bring the foot just a fist distance between your leg and your foot. And the heel is close to your left hip. Inhale, arms up. Exhale. Reach towards your foot. Keeping the knee close to your shoulder to your ribs. Breathe deeply. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, release the hands by the sides of the hips. Open the chest. Now the foot comes next to your thigh. And we're going to reach with the left hand forwards. And we try to reach around. But remember, your option is to have your left fingertips on the floor, right hand behind. Just look over the shoulder. This is better if your shoulders are tight. So on the side it looks like this. Keep the extended leg again engaged. The foot that is on the floor is pushing down. One more breath in here. And bring yourselves back to center. Release your legs forwards, shake your legs. Bend your knees, get hold of your ankles. Check that you have a little bit of room behind you. We're going to roll on our backs. So come into balancing, and you're going to tap, tap, tap your toes here, and roll back, tap, 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 roll forwards, woo, roll forwards, tap, 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 roll back, tap, 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 forwards, tap, 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 roll back, tap, 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 forwards, tap, 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 roll back, tap, 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 roll forwards, tap, 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 release your legs, come into Navasana, arms by the sides, all legs extended. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands by the sides of the hips, and bring yourselves up into your shoulder stand. Breathe deeply. We're doing 10 breaths. I've already done 6. And release the legs behind your head, coming into Halasana. 5 breaths here. And then release, using your arms and abs as brakes. Release down. And release your legs really slowly. Bring your hands underneath your buttocks. Lift your chest, point your toes, and release the head. Breathe. Inhale, lift your head. Release your hands. Bring your knees towards your chest, making circles with your knees in one direction and in the other direction. And let yourselves relax down into Shavasana. We're going to do a brief Shavasana, then a pranayama, and closing. So let your arms and your legs rest onto the floor. Inhale and maybe exhale audibly. Let's do it twice more. Inhale. One more. Inhale. And release and relax. Inhale, bringing the attention back into your bodies. Wiggle your toes and wiggle your fingers. Roll your head side to side. Bringing your head back to center. Bring your legs together and stretch your arms over your head. Full body stretch. And release. Bring your knees towards your chest. Hug your knees. Bring your nose between your knees. And release both legs to one side, opening in the opposite direction. And bring your legs back to center, change sides. And back to center. Either rock yourselves up into sitting or bring both legs to one side and come into sitting. We're going to do cooling breath, Chandra breath. For days like today, especially good. Bring your index finger and middle finger towards your hand. And we're going to bring the right, so I'm using my right hand, and you should use your right hand as well. We're going to bring the thumb to the right nostril. Exhale fully through your left. Inhale left. Close your left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Close your right. Exhale left. And continue doing this breath for a moment. Oti, you didn't hear the bell?
No, I'm spoken to. I'm spoken to.
Keep inhaling left, exhaling right. Last round, inhaling left, exhaling right. And relax your hands over your knees, close your eyes. And we're going to stay in this space of meditation for a few minutes. Sarah, make sure that your back is straight. If you need to lean against a sofa or a wall, do that. Your chest is opening above your heart. Your chin is slightly tucked in, like if you had a smile underneath your chin. And the crown of the head, it's pulling all the way up. We finish the Chandra breathing now, Pri. We are just meditating for a moment. Inhaling and exhaling. Let both sides of the nostrils breathe evenly. Notice your right and left nostril. be in this silence, in this peace that belongs to us. Just notice what is present right now. Give yourselves a little smile. Thanking your body and your mind for this practice. This releasing of tension. And this arrival to peace and tranquility. We're going to finish chanting Om 3 times, followed by Shanti, 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 Om, peace, peace, peace. Inhale to begin, inhale. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om, peace, peace, peace. Bring your palms together. Rub your palms. Make the movement a little faster, generating prana between your hands. And place your palms over your face. Inhale deeply. Open your eyes to the darkness of your hands. Slide your hands towards your chest and bow your heads. Namaste. Give yourselves a clap. Well done.